Alright, well, it's morning of the second day. We're packing up. We're gonna head out of Grand Teton National Park, start making our way back home. We'll start by stopping at Devil's Tower tonight. Had a lot of problems last night with my gear. The intervalometer cable for my Nikon decided it didn't want to work anymore. So I don't know if any of the stuff I shot last night is going to come out in post. We'll see. But I wasn't able to get the bucket list shot that I wanted from here at the barn. I would have needed a 2 to 3 minute exposure to get the foreground that I needed, as dark as it is here. And without that intervalometer, that wasn't going to happen. So we'll see what happens tonight. If it decides it wants to work again at Devil's Tower, awesome. If not, probably tomorrow morning I'll be headed home. So we'll end up cutting this short. So we'll see you guys at Devil's Tower. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are at a special dark sky site tonight. We are at Devil's Tower. No alien motherships yet. The night is young. I only have a couple hours here before I have to move on. One of my goals, one of my bucket list items, actually this has been more of a dream of mine. A few years ago I was out here with Chasing the Milk, and we did a Milky Way shot with the Devil's Tower in the foreground, and that's probably one of the best pictures I've ever taken. A little over processed. I've been wanting to go back through and try and make it a little nicer to look at. It's Milky Way is a little over processed in my opinion for that. So one of these days I'm going to go back and fix it. But in that episode I told the story of the Lakota legend of Devil's Tower. They call it Bear Lodge Butte. But I told the story in depth. I think it was one of my better episodes as far as the storytelling goes. But ever since then, one of my dreams has been to go back to Devil's Tower and capture the Seven Sisters, the Pleiades, as they come back to rest on top of the tower, to get a rest from their chase. Because the bear, Ursa Major, still chases them across the sky. So needless to say, I wanted to get a picture of them at the top of the tower, as in the story. So this is going to be a challenging shot. So far the weather hasn't cooperated. This evening there was a lot of clouds earlier, kind of messed up the golden hour shot, but we got something at least. So I'm a little concerned that I won't be able to get it because my intervalometer cable broke while I was last night while I was at Grand Teton. It shorted out. There has to be a short in it. The camera works just fine when it's not plugged in, but as soon as I plug it in, everything freezes up. So hopefully it's just a cable and not the whole camera, because I'm going to be in a whole lot of trouble if I can't take long exposures. after this. So hopefully, it's just the cable, and we'll figure it out when we get home. We got still 14 hours to drive after we're done here. So that's I think that's about all I got. So let's go get this shot. Yeah.
The Pleiades, also known as the Seven Sisters, or Messier 45, form one of the most beloved and easily recognized star clusters in the sky. Nestled in the constellation Taurus, this open cluster lies about 440 light-years away and contains hundreds of stars, though only 6 or 7 are typically visible to the naked eye under dark skies. Through binoculars, the Pleiades burst into a sparkling cluster wrapped in faint, ghostly blue nebulosity, dust clouds reflecting the light of these young, hot stars. Astronomically, the Pleiades are a stellar nursery, with stars only about 100 million years old, mere infants compared to our Sun. The cluster has been used to study stellar evolution, distance measurement, and even the dynamics of interstellar dust. On a crisp, moonless night, a tiny mist of blue light glimmers above the shoulder of the bull. Farmers in Asia call it Subaru. Sailors of the Mediterranean know it as the Pleiades. On the wide American plains, it is Delehe, the children of the sky. Different names, different tongues, yet everyone sees the same small family of stars. They say these are the Seven Sisters, the bright daughters of heaven. In Greece, they flee the mighty hunter Orion, their father Atlas unable to shield them. Among the Lakota, they are children lifted skyward by the Great Spirit, saved from the claws of a raging bear whose scratches still scar the stone of Devil's Tower. Across the Australian desert, they race along the song lines, forever pursued by a shape-shifting man whose desire can never be satisfied. In Japan, they are the maidens of the sky plane, one lingering near the earth, her faint light a sign of longing. To the Maori, they are a mother and her daughters, whose return each winter renews the year. In India, they are the Kritikas, foster mothers who raised a god of war. Everywhere the pattern repeats, a cluster of 7, though only 6 shine clear. One sister hidden in shame or sorrow, or wandering back to earth. Everywhere they mark the seasons, planting, sailing, hunting, the turning of the year. Why do so many people, separated by oceans and centuries, imagine the same story? Perhaps the answer lies in the stars themselves. The Pleiades are small and close, easy to see with the naked eye. Their faint 7th spark invites mystery, and in that mystery, human hearts found the same truth. Families can be scattered, yet remain united. Love can drive both danger and rescue, and the sky itself remembers. I was at the tower several years ago, and had a dream of returning to capture the Lakota sisters as they stopped amid this celestial chase to rest upon the tower at night. With all the gear failures I was encountering, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to pull it off. Thankfully, I was wrong. Look up tonight, and you will see them, the Seven Sisters, forever running across the heavens, carrying the hopes of the world in their fragile light. Thanks for watching Dark Skies. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the wonder. Until next time, keep looking up, stay curious, and thanks for watching.